Muscovin trying to fish it out of his skates, taken by Arendes. He'll get it to Cisar. Cisar moves in, fires, he scores! In for the draw for the Huntsmen. On the board already today out of Lidditz, PA. Here's Walden through traffic, save, rebound, score! Auge Cisar on the doorstep. William Hellier will walk the blue line, wait, and then fire, save, the rebound, chances, loose down in front, they score! Auge Cisar. He's had a solid game in his debut for the Huntsmen. As Cisar will play it down low. And again, Trout spent some time with the Bears this year as well, as Arendes a one-timer feed to Cisar and they'll score.
After that, one was blocked by Isoniemi and cleared by Decheverry, and that's an important distinction. And they score. Auge Cisar.
Here comes Booth through the neutral zone. Gets away from Dixon. Centering pass for it are the Huntsmen. Cisar's pass, initially tripped up by Kondrashov. There's a bad pass, 2-on-1 for the Huntsmen. Shot saved by Hacker. And the costly turnover led to a goal.
Giving go play here with Arendes, looks for his man, finds Cisar and scores! The Huntsmen make it a 4-1.
It's now for a third time. House against Giuliani. House wins it back. Cisar's there, takes possession back for the Huntsmen. Lounces, shot, score! The Huntsmen with a two-man screen right in front. Hacker didn't see it.
Tipped away from him out to center. Gearman will turn, play it ahead, knocked down by Cisar. Cisar moving through, tied up, never gets the shot away. The follow-through chance to score! Then pops free to Cisar, and chance comes in wide of Smith. Booth, now Cisar, out down low to Fallon, drives and scores. Tristan Fallon.
Driving into the zone, goes down the far side boards, looking for an option in front, fired the shot on the doorstep, and they score again! It's going to go to the 61 of John Manzi, and they're going to give an assist to Cisar on it as well.
And he'll rim around to the near side. Huntsman again in hot pursuit to keep it alive. Here is Warren. Warren put out in front, they score! Warren with the setup. And it's John Manzi who cashes in.
But the final showcase in March, which will be at the home of the Little Flyers, I believe now. Last year was Hollydale, where Philly Hockey Club plays. This year, over to Coach Catron in ALO territory, Iceworks. Here's Sander Cox. And that'll actually be our next league event. Joe, you'll be there calling a million games again. I will not. Chance here, save by McIntyre. Arendes puts it out front. England shoots and scores!
Cisar gets by both Badger and Sturm. Shot deflected by Badger, goes wide.
Here, thanks for tuning in wherever you may be. Hope you got that lunchtime going. And here's a shot in on Gorman right away as the Huntsman on the near side for Manzi. Outlets there to Cisar. Cisar with a step and moves in on goal. Cisar to the forehand, fought off there by Sherman. As he was able to get a piece of it up high, puck stays in play. Cisar and Fallon keep it alive.
Taken here off the face-off by the Huntsmen as this goes the other way. Cisar driving into the zone quickly. He fires glove down there by Donner. As
Aiden Hellier, after another icing call, will win it back to the point as Manzi dishes it across. Shot comes in. It was blocked. Puck still loose on the angle. Put out in the slot again. Hacker had to make a save. Then it's fired behind the net. Bears trying to quickly regroup, and they will clear it away. Best chance for the Huntsmen so far. Then a huge hit on the far side as Auge Cisar runs over a Bear in front of their bench.
Elbrecht's pass to Har went too far ahead of him. Har got it back and takes a heavy hit from Auge Cisar. It's chipped in by Cisar.
Malou on the far board, right in front of the opposite bench of the Huntsmen. At the red line, it's flicked back into the Philly zone, chased down by Donegan. Arendes and Cisar converge. Arendes able to win the puck, shoved aside by Kenny. Puck is loose behind Sherman, and now it comes to Malou in the opposite corner.
First by Walling. Oh, Pastor McCarr gets hit hard by Cisar on the neutral zone boards.
Hit at the blue line as Jamin Rolfe got knocked down by Auge Cisar.
Team number 45, a great assist to get a goal here. 47 is the number of Schaefer. Cisar finished a big hit on Valentini afterwards.
As we hit 2:20 and counting here in the opening period. Schoenecker trying to keep it alive as it's deflected by Cisar. Mulholland at the near line. Little outlet to Kulagin, but broken up upon entry. Carr working along the near wall. Cisar from his knees trying to get it to Risser. Risser battling with Elbrecht. Knocked down by Cisar on the near side. Mulholland.
Serm, look, shot off the shin pad of Cisar.
Right off the draw, here's Malou, a chance, blocked, and then a takedown there as Cisar sluggish to get up. Schaefer's chance, saved by Healy, and the rebound is cleared.
Along with their penalty kill, they kept the Avalanche at bay on 2 different power play chances. But what are they going to need to do here in the second half?
Simzak and Warren again for the draw. Controlled by Philadelphia. Antrilli up top, glides towards the middle. Massieri trying to get control of it, played it across, now it's chopped down low. Mentz in the near corner against Mason Henney. Massieri will pick it off, now Mentz on the near side of drive, and that's wide. May have got a piece of it there, was a Huntsman defenseman. Walker looking towards the middle of the ice, it gets broken up by Auge Cisar, and he will clear. As it bounces over. Up top to Rothman again. Blocked off there by Cisar.
On to fence. Cisar taking the face off for the Huntsman. Shots. Doesn't reach. Hacker, Camboge collect.
Pennsylvania approaching the 50 shot mark. Manzi will play it around the horn.
Auge Cisar with the goal and the assist for the Pennsylvania Huntsmen today as they roll past the Connecticut Rough Riders. Bouncing back from yesterday's game. Super tight, really close game yesterday with the #1 Avalanche. How do you think that's preparing you guys for things down the stretch here?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think they're a pretty offensive team. They're super disciplined. I think the fast pace really helped us get us ready for today's game. Obviously, Rough Riders a little bit of a weaker team, so we kind of wanted to be a little more disciplined today. We put up a lot of goals, but maybe not how we wanted to play. So tomorrow we want to kind of input that into our game and play better.
Yeah, really well said, man. And as far as your line goes, you guys were clicking, you, Ryan, and Enzo today. How has it been jumping up with those guys? A little bit older. How have they kind of helped you push your pace of play?
Yeah, it's been really cool. Ryan and Enzo are super fun to play with, super good teammates. We had a play in the first half where Ryan went back to her and I wasn't there, and I told him I'll be there next half. So did the same play and it worked. So worked out well.
Absolutely, you're a man of your word. And jumping up from the EHLP to EHL is just an 07. How has the adjustment been for you? What have been some of the things that you think helped you make that adjustment so seamlessly?
Yeah. I think some of the things that really helped me were definitely getting in the gym over the summer, working on speed work, stuff like that. I think one of the things I really wanted to get better at was skating with the puck over the summer. So I'm working on that now, and that's one of the things I really want to try to input that into my game.
Really well said, man. And finally, tomorrow's game, similar to the Avalanche, one of the top teams in the league in the Express. How do you carry over this offense into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think we just got to be super patient. One of the things we really got to do well is keep an F3 high. We know they're super good on defense, so we really just want to try to pepper their goalie, get as many goals as we can.
Absolutely, man. Really well spoken. Great job today.
Thank you.